Situation we saw this morning with Bobby. No, looks like the 21 might have got loose when he got up there. I thought that there was contact between them, but
looked like Michael Walter when the 28 pulled up behind him. They just took that air off the spoiler and around the car went. I tell you what, that left, of course, the left rear tire hitting the wall that hard.
Yeah, he was already sideways before the 28 car got up there.
Yep. But he backed her hard into the wall, and the left side of that car is junk.
Yeah. Well, I must apologize for my thoughts because I thought the 28 actually touched him just a little bit.
Let's watch that left rear tire. I'm not sure that left rear tire didn't go flat, Ned.
Might have.
It looked like to me that the sidewall, and you see the tire is gone when the car stopped. Although, don't get me wrong, folks.
Harmon coming out of there.
So here he is on that curb. Oh.
Overcorrected.
Yeah.
Right into the Armco barrier. Wow.
And that's the thing about that painted curb, you know, especially one of the things is at a road course, if that's wet, it becomes super slippery. But they're also just a little bit more slippery than the actual asphalt surface. So, you know, the tires don't hook up on paint as well, and it's all
just the speed back end brakes loose. You should just go on and spin out right there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hard.
Clint Boyer was right behind it.
You're just so many times, once that car is out there, you're not going to save that at this speed, and you'd be better off just trying to stand in the gas, turn it left, and
That's a hard lick for Jimmy Johnson now as he comes off the end of the front stretch and basically wheel hop the car going into turn one.
You called it, Mike. That is classic wheel hop. He gets on the brakes. It's downhill there, Lee. Gravity is working against you. Aerodynamics, we talk about less downforce, well, that's less rear tire grip as well. Shows you how fast they're going as he comes into the picture. Basically, you get on the brakes, and the brake is trying to get that thing slowed down.
But now, about right in here, the car starts up. See, it's going up.
He's really committed to the...
Pounded it.
He just lost the front end once he got outside the groove, just led with the nose. We believe he had just come by the start-finish line to start his first lap, or he was completing his first lap.
He's the fourth quickest car. That was the fourth quickest car.
Well,
look at you can see the right front. You can see
it's dumping water out of it. Man, what a tough break for him and his team.
170-mile-an-hour impact speed into the safer barrier.
You couldn't be going any faster in this racetrack than where he wrecked. There's no way. Like, you get this huge head of steam down the front straightaway. That thing blew the line. Tank swaps getting in. That is a bad feeling, folks. Tough.
Let's take a look. The 22 is actually up on the apron and hit the 51 car.
And from there, it was on.
Yeah, well, once you're in a situation like this, you're just trying to look for a hole.
And Kurt was just trying to get stopped behind it.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. Watch the 22 car as he jumps down on the apron. What happens when you get on that apron? Actually, well, he may have gone down on that apron because the 51 car was maybe coming down on him. It's hard to say by that angle, but
Robert Pressure, the 77 car, somehow gets through. I mean, he just missed the front, and Buckshot just missed the back of the 77 as he was spinning.
You see a little high up the track here, and once you get up out of that black groove down there, there's not a lot of grip, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened to him.
And you're so committed here. You heard Brad Keselowski talk about the commitment it takes here qualifying. You drive.
Comes in the screen, and he's already turning around backwards, and that's early in the corner, as you mentioned, Junior. Driver's side, glad to see him get out. Scary wreck.
Let's go there. This thing is, there it goes out the right rear. And then, of course, the grease comes out, and he gets it on his tires, and that's why he wrecked his car.
And what holds that axle in is an aluminum hubcap that has, some of them have 3 bolts, some of them have 4. I don't know if maybe the bolts broke, maybe if they had changed the gear and didn't get the bolts tight.
Looks like it's already down. Yeah, it's already starting to roll out of the...
That was the 15th lap of the run, Larry Mack. What do you make of this?
Yeah,
kind of question what Clint was talking about a while ago, you know, what these guys are doing with that left rear air pressure. Goodyear says do not go below 22 PSI, so you just kind of wonder what they're doing with it.
Yeah. Well, if indeed that's what it is, what they're doing is letting the air out of it. You need longevity speed here. And